The anterior division, which is coming down, gives off branches. One of the branches that it supplies is nerve to lateral pterygoid. Nerve to lateral pterygoid. The next branch that you're going to see is mesenteric branch. Is the mesenteric branch. Okay. Third one that I'm going to see is usually 2 in number. They are called as deep temporal nerves. Deep temporal nerves. As the name suggests, nerve to me lateral pterygoid supplies lateral pterygoid muscle. The mesenteric nerve supplies masseter. The deep temporal nerve supplies temporalis. The one that is running down still more is a buccal nerve. Is a buccal nerve. She is actually sensory. The buccal nerve is sensory. The other 3 are actually supplying muscles. They are going to be motor, whereas the buccal nerve is sensory. What this buccal nerve does? This buccal nerve, it comes out, it exits between the two heads of lateral pterygoid. First it comes out through the 2 heads of lateral pterygoid. Next up, it supplies the skin over the oxynator. The mucosa, the cheeks. And the second and the third molars. So basically it's taking the sensation from this region, it runs up. The other things are actually coming down and supplying. The posterior division branches. The first one that I'm going to see that is running and forming 2 roots is the auriculotemporal nerve, which runs and ascends up. This is auriculotemporal nerve. Auriculotemporal nerve. One of the branches of the posterior division. It arises by 2 roots and the artery that is running between the roots. The artery that is running through the roots will be middle meningeal artery, for your understanding. So it runs up, it goes up and gets into the scalp and supplies the region of the it supplies the temporal region, the superficial temporal region around the external acoustic meatus and the auricle. It's basically a sensory nerve. The next nerve that I want to see that is running down is the lingual nerve. Is a lingual nerve. The lingual nerve, you know that, supplies the tongue. It is the one that takes the sensation from the anterior two-third of the tongue, general sensation, right? And it is actually very closely related to, it is very closely related with the third molar teeth. So I'm going to draw the third molar. That's how it goes. The in the teeth. So it is related to the third molar teeth. This is the third molar. So the lingual nerve is related to the third molar teeth on the medial aspect. Okay. The other nerve that is running backwards again is the inferior alveolar, which gets down into the mandible through the mandibular foramen, runs inside the mandible. It supplies the teeth, the molars. It gives incisive branches supplying the incisors and the canines, and comes out through a foramen called as the mental foramen and supplies the skin of the chin. So before it enters the mandibular foramen, that is present in the ramus, it gives a branch. The name of the branch is nerve to mylohyoid. Mylohyoid. It gives branch called as nerve to mylohyoid that goes and supplies two muscles. One is mylohyoid. The other one is the anterior belly of digastric. This one is a mental nerve that is coming out through the mental foramen. So this one is a mental foramen. This is a mandibular foramen. Okay, the lingual nerve is actually joined at an acute angle by a nerve. This nerve that I'm going to see is chorda tympani. Chorda tympani. Okay, so we have started with the sensory nucleus, motor nucleus, the sensory root forming a trigeminal ganglion. This is the petrous part of temporal bone. Petrous part of temporal bone. That one is a petrous part of temporal bone. So this one, the trigeminal ganglion, 3 divisions. The motor nucleus giving up the motor root runs under near the trigeminal ganglion. Both the nerves run, enters the foramen ovale, joins together to form the trunk. The trunk gives off 2 branches. One is nerve to medial pterygoid, which goes and supplies the medial pterygoid muscle. And apart from that, it gives a branch which passes through the aortic ganglion. Without relay, it supplies these 2 muscles, palatal and tympani. Yeah, on the other hand, it gives one more branch called as nervus spinosus, which runs up through the foramen spinosum and enters and supplies the middle cranial fossa. Okay, this one is the one that is related to this motor root. And anterior division gives of nerve to lateral pterygoid supplying lateral pterygoid muscle, mesenteric nerve supplying masseter, deep temporal nerves usually 2 in number supplying the temporalis muscle, and buccal nerve, which is the only sensory nerve of the anterior division, passes between the 2 heads of lateral pterygoid, and it supplies the skin over the buccinator, mucosa of the cheeks, and second and third molars. The posterior division gives of auriculotemporal nerve, which arises by 2 roots. You can see that it arises by 2 roots through which the middle meningeal artery runs up. The roots then join to form a single nerve which runs up and goes to the scalp and supplies the skin in front of the auricle. The other branches are going to be the lingual nerve, which runs down and goes and supplies the anterior tooth of the tongue. It is joined at an acute angle by chorda tympani nerve, which is a branch of facial nerve. The other branch we're going to see from the posterior division is the inferior alveolar nerve. It passes through mandibular foramen, passes through the mandibular canal, comes out through the mental foramen as mental nerve. While inside, it gives branches to the lower jaw teeth. Before it passes through the mandibular foramen, it gives a branch called as nerve to mylohyoid, which runs in the digastric triangle, and it supplies the mylohyoid muscle and anterior belly of digastric. That concludes the mandibular nerve. Thank you.